Yes, so my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. My name is Chinedu Anichi, your one and only celebrity CSO, and this is Chinedu Anichi TV, streaming live from United States of America. So today we have an important guest in the house, and that is Salamatu Suleiman M. Um, she is the coordinator of Association of Female Nigerian Students in Katsina State. She is this, she is that. You are going to see it now when she comes up. But let me bring her up. I'm going to let me connect people on internet first, and people on internet. Yes, that is. Okay, let me bring her up to the stage. Yeah. Yeah, hello. My sister, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir. Good.
Yeah, good day. Welcome to the show. My name is Chinedu Anichi. I am the one on the celebrity CSO, and this is Chinedu Anichi streaming live from the United States of America. And today we're having the show. You're welcome. Can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Thank you, sir.
Can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Yes, my name is Salamatu Suleiman, the state coordinator, Katsina State Association of Nigerian Female Students, ANFS, from Nigeria. Yes.
Okay. Welcome. There are other offices you have heard that was enumerated in our advert coming. Can you mention those things because so that those who are would see that you have experience? Can you mention all those offices you have heard before now? Congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir. When I was in my university, I am the Kano State Welfare Director, National Association of Kano State Students, Futma chapter. I am the current National Director, Gender and Student Empowerment, National Association of University Students NAUS. I am the former women leader of Kano State Youth Concern Forum. I am the former women leader of Chambers of Northern Comrades. And I am the former vice president, Gogora Student Association, Kano State. Like, it's much. I should just stop here. It's much, sir. Thank you so much. I'm honored.
Suleiman is former this, former that, former this, former that, and now she is the state coordinator of Association of Female University Students nationwide. And she is also going to have a post in NAS, National Association of Nigerian Students National Secretariat. So you're welcome. So why we brought you is because of the
Thank you.
offices you have held and Barika the Jamaat Salamatu Suleiman, Honor Victor, whatever. So why we are saying is that we brought you here because of the exposure of experience. It's not about age. And this studio, this
Yeah.
platform, what we do is that we showcase the good talents, what we have discovered from the African people. You know, a lot of people tell our stories, Europeans tell our stories, Asians tell our stories, and write our stories, act our stories in the movie. But we decided this
Yeah.
time create
Indeed.
a platform whereby we talk about our own stories. We share our own views. Um, the late Chinua Achebe, a novelist, a great novelist, said, if a visitor or an outsider tells your story, the story will never be without prejudice. So the best thing is for you to tell your own story. So what we do here is for Africans to tell their own story. So today, Salamatu Suleiman, you are going to tell your own story, and that's why you're here. So we are blessed to have you, and we're blessed to do this too. So God will bless you, and thank you.
Thank you so much.
So why we are calling you today is that we want to see the making. Some people don't have experience or exposure of the making of a good Muslim being. When you say a Muslim being, they don't understand what are involved, what are her contributions, what are her expectations, what are the things she always do, what are the things she does, what are her strengths, what are her weaknesses, what are her strategies, and environmental factors and the religious factors that influence her behavior while growing. How to Muslim girl who you are is what we want to discuss. God bless you. And because of that, you are in glory now because there are levels of achievement. There are people now that are looking at you and say, which day will make me like this? But you are still looking at some other people and say, which day will I be like those people? So there is
Yes,
no
yes,
glory
yes.
without a story. If you talk to Osime will tell you, I sold our water. If you talk to Timaya will tell you, I sold my. If you talk to Chinedu Anichi, I will tell you, I was a hawker. People were touching. You want to play that story, that little story of your background that turned into this glorious event. So that people will not just say, Salamatu Suleiman, tell you all this that he has become now.
Okay. So can you hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I just mute so that you can hear me.
Okay. You said?
So keep talking. I can hear you. I can hear you. It's just that I mute myself so that I can hear you.
Okay. You want me to talk about the achievements so far?
Yeah, I want you to talk about the little background, how you began when you were small. What about how you are now? Like the background, how did you begin?
Okay. When I started all of this when I was in my tertiary institution, when I attended Federal University Dutsama in Katsina State. Then after my year one in school, I saw the way people, students that are into the system, into comradeship, into struggles, they are impacting to lives. Like they support one or two peoples. And in the sense that not even within the student community, outside the student community. And I really want to be part of people that are changing one's life. I attended the secondary school, Rochas Foundation College, Kano, where the thing, there's one statement Okorocha, His Excellency, used to say that we should be the ambassador of tomorrow. We should make him proud, not in the sense making him proud. We should make our parents be proud of us. The secondary school I did was a free education school. I never paid a single dime throughout the school, but at least we were more than 600 in the school. We are not paying a single dime. Then I felt as if me being part of the student struggle and impacting to life, touching one or two, I'm not doing it just have that name. I'm just doing it to impact to see, yes, this particular person, because of like it's good to shift from one stage to another higher state. Then after the long run, I contested for the welfare director, Kano State Association, and Federal University Dutama, where I emerged as the winner because we were two contestants there. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. Like, and my opponent is a guy. My opponent is a guy. It was not easy. The struggle here and there, academic stuff, convincing the students. It's easy to convince the community, like not the student community, your environment. It's easy to convince them. But when it comes to student struggle, it's not easy to convince a student to vote for you. A student, like, it's not easy to convince the student community. You can't just go to a student, I will do you this, do you that. No, no, no. It have to, like, you have to have a lot of like foresight for you to convince them, not really convincing them, but telling them what you really want to do if you are elected. And at the long run, inshallah, I emerge as the welfare director. And I won't say much, but at least the people that know I was able to do one or two things in the student community. Then after me emerging as the welfare director, I it's it's a 1 year tenure in my level 3. Then the tenure elapses. Then I was still opportune to aspire for the position of the Vice President, Biochemistry, National Association of Biochemistry Students, because I studied biochemistry and molecular biology. I was able to aspire as the Vice President of Biochemistry Students, Federal University, Dutama, Katsina State. And to God will be the glory, I emerged as the winner. It wasn't easy the year and there within, because it's a departmental election, going from level 1 to level 4, convincing them, asking them to come down and vote for me, and telling them what I will do if I emerge as the vice president. Alhamdulillah, I was able to get the chair as the vice president of the biochemistry students. Then so many of my friends, so many of my teachers, my lecturers, they were asking me to go for president. I said, no, I don't have much experience about departmental election, how to carry out their activities. I'll be going for the vice president. After the vice president, I was able to do one or two things. We were able to do one or two things in the department with the executives, and everything was fine. During that same period, the student union government and the school appointed me as her personal assistant in the administration. And at the same time, I'm the vice president of the biochemistry students. Then a lot of things was done. Where the position I held that I really impact to so many people was the National Director of Gender, Student Empowerment, National Association of University Students. I was able to get a sponsorship where over 50 students were paid school fees, that's their tuition fee, and each student was given the sum of 50,000 naira for them to pay their tuition fee. And we were able to hold the security, security, a small program, not really big, a small program where females were enlightened about genders issues, GBV, gender-based violence, hygienes, and the rest. And I was trying to embark on a project, that's a program, about security, economic crisis, and gender-based violence. But during that period, I wasn't given things were really tight for me. I wasn't given much attention, and I was focusing on my studies. I don't want to have problem with the studies and the rest. I have to step back a little bit and concentrate on my studies. But by God's will, I'll be embarking on the project soon. A lot more. I was sitting down, then I got an appointment from the Kano State Youth Concern Forum that I should be their women leader. I say without election and the rest. They say no, they have seen a lot about me, they have heard a lot about me, and they've been following my pages, my social media pages, and they see what I've been doing, and they would like me to be with them to share experience and to do the needful impacting the youth in Kano State. I was able to be among them and the rest. When I was the vice president, Gogora Student Association, I was sitting down. I returned from school, and the Gogora community students come to me. That's the youth. Salma, we want you to contest for the position of the vice president. We're like, I told them I don't really want to do it because it's a very big position. Convincing the youth in Kano, it's not really easy. And not to talk of the Gogora youth in particular. I was like, I don't think I can do it. They say, no, Salma, you can do it. The guy contesting for the president was there with me. He was convincing me. Actually, I don't have much interest because I'm kind of person that I don't like much stress. I was like, no, this position is too big, it's too big, it's too big. And the friend told me that this is where you start from. You don't know, you only know the beginning, you don't know the end. We were able to, I was able to emerge as the vice president elect, Gogora Students Association, that's Gwasa in Kano State. A lot more, and alhamdulillah, at least one or two can tell this is what I've done, this is what I've done, this is what I've done. Yeah, this is where I can stop for now. At least this is a little insight I've shared. Um,
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Can you hear me now? Can you hear
yes,
me
sir.
now? Okay.
Sir, yes.
So thank you very much for giving us this background, because it reveals your experience. It reveals that you started with the first place. All that you have been encouraging our listeners and our audience is that it is to start from somewhere. And if you have come here today, it is not a sign that you are not going somewhere else. So wherever you are in a position to make it to your final destination. So we just want to show people that you started somewhere. You see what you have passed through, you serve people, you are PA, you are this, and that is how you were landed to be who you are today. So, apart from that, let's come to our our real gist behind. So,
Yes.
you're a Muslim, right? Okay, now,
Yes, I'm a Muslim.
as a Muslim girl, as a Muslim girl who really want to practice real Islamic religion, what and what are expected of your behavior within the social circle that will make you balanced religiously and balanced socially?
You say?
I said, what kind of behavior? Like, there are things like if you are, there are things you don't do as a Muslim girl, right? You understand me? It's like your microphone is not good. Are you hearing me? Oh my God.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I said our topic today is making the Muslim way. What
Muslim
and
girl.
what and what and what are the things expected of a Muslim girl once she's growing in Nigeria?
Okay. This is a very broad topic that encompasses various aspects, including cultural, religion, education, and social elements that shaping the upbringing of a Muslim girl. What is required for a Muslim girl? One, religion education. That's the Quranic studies. From an early age, Muslim girls are introduced to Quranic learning to recite in Arabic texts. This foundation aspect of the religion education often begin in the home or Islamic school. We call it, in Hausa, we call it Angayu or Makarantan Islamia. That's where a girl child will go to acquire such knowledge. Then, and it's expected for her to know the hadith and the sunnah, the teaching of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, understanding the saying and the practice of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam help in shaping their morals and ethnic outlook. Then, for a young girl at a young age, she will be taught the principles of Islam, importance of praying, charity, fasting, and morals, modesty in dressing, and lots more. They are all in the books. Moral development. The hadith strengthen the importance of good characters and ethnic behavior. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam say, "The best of you are those who have the best manners and characters." They are taught honesty, kindness, patience, modesty, and lots more. At the same time, during that process of our learning, should be taught how to pray. That's the salat, the 5 obligation prayers we do every day. Learning the importance and method of performing this 5 daily prayer is crucial for all Muslim, whether be it a boy or a girl. It's important. Then the next one is fasting. They call it Swan. Observing fasting in the month of Ramadan is very important for every Muslim woman, either be it a man or a woman. In as much you have reached the stage of observing this, you have every right to perform it. And not really in the month of Ramadan. We do fasting Monday and Thursday. And maybe, for instance, if one is in a situation that he really can't find himself, like is a critical situation, is expected for such to at least do some and lay your complaint to Almighty Allah, and He will answer you surely. At the same time, for a Muslim girl, she's expected to pursue her education, not really going. Yeah, actually, she will learn Quran, Hadith, Tawheed, a lot. But it's good for her to advance her knowledge. It's permissible. Like me, I'm schooling and I have my Islamic knowledge. It's permissible for a Muslim girl to acquire knowledge. In addition to religion education, many Muslim girls attend regular school where they are taught in mathematics, English language, histories, um, different varieties of courses. And the religion allows us to go and acquire such knowledge. The moral, social norms and expectation. It's expected for a Muslim girl to have this modesty and dressing code. Learning about and adopting modern dress. A Muslim girl is expected to cover her body, like It's not permissible for a Muslim girl to expose her body. She have to cover from her head, use her hijab, her rigs. This is the expected place for a Muslim girl hand. Her hands should be open from here, not from the shoulder of the rest. No, it's expected for a Muslim girl to cover from her shoulder down to her feet. It's also this is also a means of identity and faith. Then role models. Influential female figures in Islamic history, like Nana Khadija, the wife of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Nana Aisha, she's also the wife of the Prophet. They all serve as a role model to all of all Muslim girls, because what is avoidable, what is prohibited, they don't do it. They follow what is written in the book, and they abide by the rules and regulation governing the religion in general. Empowerment through education. Increasingly, education is seen as a powerful tool for empowerment. Many Muslim girls pursue higher education and professional careers nowadays, because you won't be like, okay, I'm a Muslim girl, I want to go to school. And it's advisable for you to go and acquire knowledge. Knowledge is beneficial for all of us, and it's advisable for every girl to go down and acquire knowledge. Activism and leadership. There's a growing movement of Muslim women who are taking part in leadership roles in various fields: advocacy for social justice, gender equality, and community development. Women are Muslim girls, Muslim ladies, Muslim women partake in such movements, which leads, like, it's making the Muslim Ummah to even increase. Dawa, like going from state to state, preaching about the religion, not only like educating the other women who don't have much knowledge. Actually, nobody is 100% perfect. Nobody is 100%, but at least there are women that have much more knowledge than the other. Women do engage in such movements, educating their fellow genders lots more. Parental influence. Parents play a vital role in instilling values and guiding their daughters through complexity and maintaining Muslim identity in, in, in diverse environments. In the sense, since the parents, yeah, they are the parents, despite the knowledge they acquire in schools and the rest, parents are doing their best to see that the children have the children have knowledge. The children are well trained up in honesty, patience. In the sense, even though they got married, they will know how to maintain their house. They will know how to take their spouse, and they will know how to even talk to their spouse and the rest. I think for now, this is where I will stop. If there's any other question, then I'll continue.
That's great. Hey, you would have been, you would have been more. If a woman used to be mad, you would have been mad. You brought the whole teaching at the peak of your fingers, and that's what I'm discussing. So it's okay. So, according to what we're discussing, now we are students' quality. My student, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
You are in student qualities. Um, does your religion interfere with the freedom or the activities of your political career as you grow? like your religious beliefs?
My
Is there
religion.
any place that will limit you from practicing some of the political tendencies that is required of your office?
In the religion Islam, here a woman is expected to partake in anything, but she cannot lead. Like, let me say, a woman cannot lead the crowd in the sense a Muslim woman cannot be the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. She can partake in any other position, advocate, engage in so many community engagement, development, and the rest. But a woman cannot partake in such a huge political position. You know, there are lots. Let me stop here. But she can't partake in such kind of position. But she can partake in any other engagement which will bring development to the community and the rest.
So now that you have a female association, can't you be president of a female association, even though it's a nationwide association? Can't you be president?
If it's a nationwide association, a female president that's a female being the president of association of females in Nigeria, it's possible because from the what like from the name of the association, it's Association of Nigerian Female Students. Let me say Association of Female or Association of Women's in Nigeria. A woman can lead because from the words himself, it indicated women. A woman can partake as the president of such association, and a Muslim woman can partake in such engagement in the sense she will abide by what the religion says she should do. You will be decent in your dressing, you will be honest in whatsoever you are doing, and you'll be patient. You must always do the right thing at the right time and be transparent. Because whatsoever you are doing, you're not doing it for the sake of dunya, you are doing it for the sake of like on the day, like in the year after, you'll be account for such. What have you done? How do you do it? And if you cheat, we all know the repercussions. Yes, yes. You mute your camera. You mute your mic.
I said I will give you a little break for you to share the live video, for you
Okay.
to share the live video on your page, and because we just kept moving, maybe so that your followers can watch. So you can go to Chinedu Anichi TV now, share it on your page, then share it in your personal page, and maybe one or two things to your friends to watch. While so I'm just going to give you 1 minute while I reflect on what you are saying.
Okay, sir.
Yes, my people, you can see we have a very brilliant, intelligent, um, intelligent coordinator of Association of Female Nigerian Students. This is Salamatu Suleiman from Katsina State. She has been doing that and that and elected several in different positions. But she has spoken, she's leading women to do different things, achieving different things. So that's why we are taking time to bring her here for others to know that despite the despite the position she's holding, despite her religion is not stopping her. She's moving, she's doing all the things that she needs to do. That's why we brought her today for us to hear from her. So- and that's why we call it the making of the Muslim girl. has told us what is expected of a Muslim lady, decency in dressing, transparency. But there's one point she raised that a Muslim lady is not expected to be president or governor, be taking, giving orders. All the men is the final say about religion, and that's great. Okay, so that is what we want to know. We'll bring her back to the station and we'll continue. So you're back. Okay. So all this struggle you have been doing to give women voice, give girls voice, defend them in the
Okay, guys.
university to make sure they are not. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm saying that all this struggle you have been involved in, giving women voice, protecting them, especially those who are molested by one or two people, looking at them
Yeah.
in communities in Nigeria. What have you been able to achieve, and what do you think are the challenges facing you?
What I'm going to achieve so far as a coordinator association of Nigerian female students. For instance, if a girl child is sexually harassed, abused, either is it sexually, physically, emotionally, academically, we partake in such case in the sense like we first call the victim in person, like with a counsel, for him to hear, we will be there to hear what is that exactly thing that the person, that's the female child is being abused of. Then after getting to hear from that particular person, then the harasser, the person that partake in such acts, the person, this is what we had, this is what we had, this is what we did to this particular person. And if that person do not comply or stop such acts, necessary action to be taken on that particular person, whereby we do right down to the security apparatus. This is what we are facing, and this is what such particular person is facing, and necessary action will be taken into act. And before sending it to the security apparatus, sorry, we send it to the national president, the person of Princess Alice. She's the national president of the Association of Nigerian Female Students. Since we are the state coordinators, before taking such action, we send a letter to the national secretariat. This is what we are facing. This is what we are facing, and this is how a particular person is being abused. She will come down to that state and to get the real exact, to get the exact information of what actually happened. If such person too do not comply, then they'll be the one to take necessary action from the headquarter. We are the one to just submit or file the issue, and they will be the one to take the actions. Your mic
What
is
have been
mute.
the challenges? What have been the challenges you are facing trying to achieve this goal? What have been the challenges you have faced?
I won't say there is no challenge. So, nothing good really comes easy. You have to like
Mm.
you encounter lots of challenges. But I think the national president encounter more because we say coordinators, we fight cases But when it comes down to us, since we are the one in charge in things, we just why do we take such kind of action without following real procedures? Like even if the person did not comply, why won't you go and meet his superior for them to talk to the particular person? But since that person is not complying to us and is not giving us room to amend things, I think sending the case to the national headquarters is the best. A lot of challenges, a lot of harassment, a lot of abuse. But nevertheless, since we are there, not for personal, not for our self-interest, we are there to impact life. We are there to protect the dignity and the rights of the female students. We are not really down, like we won't be down because of their abuse and their harassment.
That's a great challenge, and you two have been trying your best to surmount it. That's something I want you to stress on. What is the advice, your advice to any Nigerian student that is going into the university, maybe first year? What kind of attitude do you want them to approach the university system with? Being somebody who has been in position, you have seen this, you have handled cases, you have seen how people talk, you have seen what's your advice to the new? Because what we used to saw when people enter initially, when we were in the university, I don't know whether it's now, people are always victims because they are new, seeking for their registration, seeking for this, seeking, as a result, a lot of people take advantage of them. So, with your experience and exposure in this line, especially what you handle, what's your advice to young female students that want to join the uni?
My advice for young female students are much. Like if I start saying it, we won't end this live show because females are really we are really lacking when it comes to being in the tertiary institution. Some some do take it as its wiseness and it's meant to be. Since I'm in the tertiary institution, I can do whatsoever I want at whatsoever time I want it and wheresoever I want to do it, which is very, 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 very bad. Females, we have a short lifespan. Like whatsoever you are doing, we should remember we are the mothers that are going to give birth to the future leaders of tomorrow. And if we messed up during this short period of time, I don't think the future will be a better place for our children. Um, I will not say it's everybody that are the same, all the females that are the same, but we should have, like we are in school, our parents send us to the tertiary institution for them to see that our future should be bright tomorrow, to see we have a brighter future, and to see that we want they are sending us to school and our parents are out there bragging. I don't send my daughter to school. She'll be the future this tomorrow. She'll be the future CEO of this organization. She'll be the future minister. She'll be the future commissioner. That's what our parents are hoping for us. But we're going to the tertiary institution saying that nobody is there to see us. We are just mess around, do whatever we want. It's very, very bad. Because there's one thing, whatsoever goes up must surely come down. Whatsoever you do, even during the next 10 years, 20 years, it will surely show himself. Then if a female misbehave, I would put the word misbehaved in tertiary institution, saying that there's nobody to stop her. She want to do what she like. In the near future, it's going to come back. And she will see the repercussion. Not in the next 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. In the next 20, 30 years. She don't know where she will find herself. Then I do advise a girl entering the institution that how do she see herself in the next 5 years? She's entering, she's getting admission 1 year. It's a period of 4 years. Where does she see herself in the next 5 years? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 5 years? You being in a tertiary institution misbehaving. How do you see yourself misbehaving in the next 5 years? You are being decent. How do you see yourself being decent in the next 5 years? Then this is a very strong question that most of the times many girls don't really answer. They'll be like, in the next 5 years, I've graduated, I'm done with my service, and I'll be working a job and the rest. That's what we really hope for ourselves. But if you mess around, I don't think what you are hoping you will get it. I'll advise those girls out there in the tertiary institution and those that are willing, hoping they'll be admitted into the university, and those that think being in the university are giving them freedom to mess around. I advise them that they should just focus on their studies. Materialistic stuff, that's what distracts us. Like my friend is doing it, I want to do it. She's holding the iPhone 13 Pro. I want to hold 14. A lot of stuff. That's what push so many girls into such acts. And these acts nowadays do end their up easily. Like any girl that go for materialistic stuff, your time go reach. Everybody times will really like everybody time. God have destined it for you. You will be. Everybody will make it in this life. But it's all about patience and determination, commitment. I'll advise them to be patient, to focus. Our parents are struggling. They don't used to eat 3 times a day to see that it's good for us in the university. You should just turn around, look at the soft, like what your parents are passing through. Then you should do the needful. You have younger ones and they are all relying on you. What will happen if you don't make it upright? I'm seeing a question popping up. I can't hear you. It's as if you mute your mic.
I say I'm the one that placed it before you. It's the reaction from the comment section that I just
Okay.
placed one of them.
Most times now you see a married woman dressed half naked, and I and you want her own daughter to dress decent. That's the problem. That's the problem. We are hoping to have a decent children, a leaders of tomorrow, and we are not planning it now. Even though if one wants to build a mansion, you have to start with the foundation. You have to start with the foundation. You have to build a proper foundation to see that you accomplish what you really want in the future.
So we are taking me deeper to why we're here. What we just touched now is very important. You know, we just use the topic Muslim girl to attract you first, and you are dealing with what why we told you. And because all we do here is to teach moral, to say things that are positive. You know, Whether social media are taking it to anything can happen. So most of us will decide to pick up our phone to decide to teach, educate people, do other things. So what we want further is this issue of we fake it to make it. You know, if you go to this situation, many young ladies these days, especially students and young people, they are faking it to make it. You see somebody that doesn't have anything, you go to one mansion or to a hotel and snap pictures so that people will look at it and think that it's their father's house. So this issue of we want to fake it in order to make it, what is your reaction of how the young ladies growing up and your advice to them?
I advise the people around me not to follow what the medias, not to follow what they are saying on online, social medias and the rest. Because if you follow what you are seeing on social medias, how people do exploit, go to so many places and take pictures, come back and post it on social medias. There's one thing I do say to some people: where your leg have not reached, don't stretch it by force. It must reach there. It will break. It will surely break. Then it's advisable for you to be on your own limb, like what you have at that particular period of time. Appreciate what you have. Like, appreciate it, make use of it. And when your time comes, you will surely have what you really want to have. And if God says it's not destined to be yours, it will never be yours. Doing the good and the bad, if God have destined, you will not have this. Then you cannot force you as a human, forcing yourself to reach such kind of position. To have all these people are doing it to have name and fames. Actually, it's not really right. What you have at a particular period of time, make use of it, and for don't go for materialistic stuff. That's what really affects the youth nowadays. They want to be, I want to be like so person. I want to have so thing at a particular age. I want to have my mansion, my bulletproof car, stuff like that. In the sense, you are not working. You are not working. At the age of 20, you are dreaming big without working. You are not done with your tertiary institution. Then what do you want to do? And if you come to look at it, so many of them are putting hands in the places that is not expected of them, which lead to so many, like the news that comes around at the end of the day is very, very bad. I would advise the youth nowadays to appreciate whatever they have, and whatever is destined to be theirs to be ours, usually be ours.
Wow, that's great. That's great. So you see, this fake life is bringing a lot of things to us. Just like you said, people don't want to cut their clothes to their size.
Their size, yeah.
you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I suspected this. Hello. Wow, I know. Okay, I know. I saw the sign of the network. That's why I changed the source of current. Okay, we are waiting for Salamatu, and she has been doing very great. You people, for those of you who are girls, you are hearing from this, no be me, oh, no be chill, no be chill. Now, when I don't hear them, if I'm the one talking about it, we can't hear you, sir. Can you hear me now? Tehila, can you hear me now? Ambassador underscore Malik Naboko. How are you? Bobberry. Okay. It was a challenging network, and she went off, but she will still come back, and we're waiting. All right. Okay, my people, you can see Princess Muni. Princess, how are you doing? Princess, we appreciate you. Ambassador Musa, Ambassador, we, we respect your presence. Ify Irene is thank you for participating and actively engaging. Omega King, how you doing? Right, Comrade Saka well. Chinedu Anichi TV coordinator, 19 states of the North. Um, a lot, I can't mention all the names, but I am really happy for your engagement and the honor Victor, Shuku, Emeka, yeah, Cynthia, Chidima, yeah, I think she's back. She's back. Uh, Network want to
Okay.
show.
Yes,
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah. So I said, thank you for doing this for me, and this is the reason why we're this kind of discussion so that it will be coming out from the ladies. Sometimes, if our own gender is addressing our own gender, it doesn't really sit well. But when you are talking to your fellow girl, it makes sense. Do you understand? It makes more sense. So, okay, you're a Nigerian and you believe. I say you are a Nigerian who believe in Nigeria, right? Because there's no other home. Even myself, I'm in United States, but Nigeria is my home. There's no place like home. And we have no other home except as somebody who believes in Nigeria. What do you think presently is the future of Nigeria economically?
Sir, please come again. The network is frustrating.
Okay. I said as a Nigerian who believes in Nigeria. Okay. Considering the present economic situation of Nigeria, what do you think is our future?
Consider the present.
The present economic situation of Nigeria. What do you think the future of Nigeria look like?
This is a very big question.
Why is it big? Why is it big? You have answered questions that are bigger than that question. Just that maybe you feel that you don't need to talk to us.
What's considering the current situation in Nigeria?
The
How do I see
economic
the future?
situation in Nigeria. Like, I, if you used to say, if you pay $200 to your parents in a month before, if you have your father and mother at home, like those of us who are privileged to have our father and mother still alive at home, if you say 300 or $400 to them, 300 to $400 or $500, they will be okay. But this time, if you say that money is nothing, it will buy nothing. You understand? It will buy nothing. In 2 weeks, it will look as if maybe somebody came and did the 419. If you don't
Actually,
trust
the
if you don't trust people at home, when you give them money, you will think they are lying to you. But they are not lying to you. But it
it's
is
true.
the
It's true.
economic
Actually,
situation of Nigeria. And I'm telling you, with this condition, as one of the comrades we have, what do you think is the future of Nigeria? This present condition we are experiencing.
the current economic situation in Nigeria, it's really what one can't even say because people are really suffering. And at the same time, some are really gaining from it. Then I will really call upon the federal government to do the needful because a lot of people out there, a lot of people out there, youth, a lot of graduates that they are thinking after their service here, they'll be getting a job. At the end of the day, you will round, you will round more than 30 organization in 3 months or in 2 months without getting none, no response from any one of them. And actually, it's increasing daily. At the same time, the price of things in Nigerians, the price of goods is just increasing. I will call upon the federal government to please, we are pleading them with the youth, we are pleading them to take necessary action on such kind of issue. Because how do we expect to see ourselves in the next 3 4 years with this kind of hardship? It will turn to something else, like a house that they eat 3 4 times a day. Now they're only eating 2 times. A house that they're eating 2 times now to get that one meal, it's not easy. Things are increasing, goods are increasing, and no action is taken. Nothing is taken care of. I urge the government, we are pleading, we are calling upon them to please look at this economic issue in Nigeria to do, they should take proper measure to arrange it and bring it back to its normal, current, normal, the way we know it, the way we like, the way it's supposed to be. Because things, something that you bought in some 100 naira last 5 6 7 years, now it's 800 naira. You see, it's like times eight of the initial price. We are all producing them here in Nigeria. We have so many factories, industries that they produce it here within the country. Then I see no reason things should be expensive. When they were importing, yeah, they were importing and it was on a normal price. It's not increased, nobody's complaining, things were going okay. But we are the one producing it here in Nigeria and things are just getting out of hand. The federal government to help now so that the future will be good. Please, that's what I would like to say.
thank you for your reaction, and thank you for the plea for the federal government to see policies they can put in place to solve the angry choking finger of the tongue, because it's touching everybody. It's touching
Very
everybody.
everybody.
We are all feeling it. Even when you say you are broke, some people will be, what people do at home is that they will be considering exchange rate. $1, $1, $100 is 150,000. You are abroad. They don't know that when you send that 150,000 home, it doesn't buy anything.
It doesn't buy anything. Oh.
The dollar
Nothing.
can only say that those who are abroad are doing well, or because of the value of the currency, they can achieve a lot if the naira has continuity. Because if you send $1 and if you send $100 and it becomes 150,000, it is okay. But what can the 150,000 buy in Nigeria? That is the problem. That's where the problem lies. Had it been that if you have $100 and it's even 100,000, it's 100,000, okay, and you go to Nigeria and 100,000 can buy something very, very well. That is when you can say yes.
Nothing.
What is this? The economy is touching everybody. Some people think that people are abroad. We are also
It's
feeling
touching
it at
everybody.
home because, like, what naturally you would have used 500,000 or 1 million to do, you have to use 2.5 million to do it. Yes, and that is the nature of
Yes.
Nigeria.
Yes.
So, and when we get this money to look at this, when they $1 is this, $1 is this, they will mention just the name of how big the name sounds about the money. But what the money achieves is what bothers us. Okay, so that is
Yes.
the condition. Thank you for your contribution. I want to tell you, what are the suggestions you have to better the life of Nigerian students? The suggestions
Suggestion.
you have for policies you think in place, the government to put in place, and it will better the life of Nigerian students, the education system, the university level.
The suggestion I will ask the federal government to put in place that will better the life of Nigerian students now and in the near future. They should ensure tight security within the country because one cannot be educated in a place or in a state that is not safe. We need securities, like we need a safe place to acquire knowledge. They should ensure securities. Secondly, they should pay the lecturers, the instructors, the teachers. They should be well paid. Because if you pay a teacher very well, you don't care, you can spend what they say knowledge is wealth. You can't buy it. But we acquired it. They are our tutors. They need to be settled because them too, they paid in a very like they invested in it. And I would like they should pay our tutors well. Thirdly, infrastructures. We need a conducive place of learning. We need a quick like we need so not only coming to class, lecturing and the rest. Yes, they are doing it, but we need more. We need more. They are doing it, but we really need more equipment, facilities. Like we really need something that will better the life of Nigerian students even after graduation. They should invest in skill acquisition center in every tertiary institution. Not only going there for academia, but at least acquire skills. That's why they do. Yeah, there's a course we undergoes in school. That's entrepreneurial skills. We were taught, but please, they should invest in skill acquisition program within each tertiary institution so that all tertiary institution students will have access and at least during his school, like during his year of schooling, he have acquired a lot, and even outside the student community, he can use it for himself, even without getting a white collar job at the moment. Fourthly, federal government should please reduce our school fees, our tuition fee. Federal government should please. It was increased not quite long, but so many students are out there not even affording to pay the initial fee, and now it's increased. I will please, we are begging the federal government to look into this. One cannot afford a private institution, tertiary institution, and both states and federal now, one can say they should please. We have so many cases of dropout, and this dropout of a teen, you will see a very smart and brilliant kid being dropped out from school because of lack of tuition fee due to the increments. They should please. We have so many talented and well brilliant, open-minded students, youth in Nigeria, but they need a guide. They need somebody that will say go, and a conducive environment at the same time. The economic is turning to something else. Affording such amounts now is not easy. They should please look into it and help us and reduce. They should check it. If it's reducible, they should reduce it for us. That's what I have to say. Yes, sir.
This our sweet, this our this our sweet discussion. Network is trying to spoil it, but thank God I put up a very good time, very time. I must confess that I really enjoyed this visit, and we are sincerely proud of you and Chinedu Anichi TV, all our supporters, all our families in Europe, Asia, and wherever they are, and watch our program. Those on Instagram, those on Facebook, and me, we feel happy having somebody like you. Be convinced, first of all. You see, when we tell people to be prepared, prepare yourself. It starts from this level as a student. The level as a student is able to carry out your functions nationwide, and in your state, you have held positions. Today, you are on an international television, and the whole people are hearing you, both white, both black, both anybody. So, I wish you, I wish you a better and greater future. And I also,
Thank you,
I
sir.
know that I know you will go far. I know sincerely. My spirit just deceive me. I decided the other day because you were knocked out. I said I am personally going to give you a vote for you to come out. Right. So, but before we draw the curtain for the day, what do you think NAS look like with this issue of faction, faction? Every time NAS is having faction,
Come again, come
what do you think
again.
is causing it? And what do you think also could be solutions or the solution to the problem?
I didn't get you.
I said this factionalization of man's leadership every time. Every time Nance is having faction. So what do you think is causing the problem? And how do you think the problem can be solved? Because let me tell you, I was director of security, conflict resolution and crisis management NAS. I had many positions in NAS. I'm still a NAS stakeholder. The
Wow.
last two conventions, I attended the last two conventions in Abuja. No, last three convention, I attended the three conventions. So anything they're doing is NAS up to today, right from Radical Program, Daniel Oto, um, Tony, what's his name? Tony Moyo, all those people, throughout their time, uh, you know, A.A. Mohammed, all those people will start coming to all these people. Chidilo Zobe, all those people. So all those guys, they all know me. I'm a stakeholder of NAS, So,
Wow.
but there is always faction in NAS. Every convention will give birth to faction. What do you think as a mother to be? Because mothers have insight for bringing a family together. It's only mothers that can sit family and bring families together. So, as a very strong stakeholder in NAS, what do you think is causing this faction every time? And what do you think, if it is put in place, is going to solve the problem?
NANS, National Association of Nigerian Students, is a model to all association in Nigeria. It has we have the NAUS, we have the NAPS, we have the NANSEX, we have the International Europe, no, we have the WASU, that's the Western Association of South Africa. We have the AS, that's the ISO. A lot. It's a model of all association, be it Nigeria and diaspora. And this faction of a thing, the stakeholders are trying their best to see they avoid, but it just come like it happened without, because in every NOS convention, proper arrangements is being carried out. In the sense, also which are all notified before the convention takes place. And I will say, actually, it's not planned. I can't hear you.
Do you have any phone by your side? Do you have another
Phone,
phone on by your side?
yes.
That is what is causing all this.
Okay.
Do you have another phone
Let
close
me
to
off
you?
it.
Because even
Yes.
the messages, the text messages that are entering, they are showing me.
Okay. Yes, I have a phone on my side here.
That's what's causing all this. Because I've been looking for what is causing all this when the noise is coming. Even the text messages that are entering,
Okay, as I was saying,
go ahead.
actually, the faction of a thing that is happening in Nance, actually, Nobody planned for such. But within the student community, you can't control everybody. But at least the stakeholders are really trying their best to see they avoid such kind of thing. But at times it just occur without even, like, within a blink of an eyes, it happened. And I will still call upon the stakeholders that they should please, they are trying their best. Like, it's not easy. They are really trying their best. And I will still call upon them to please tighten their belts, because if it continue like this, how are the upcoming comrades going to take it? It's where the seniors stop. That's where we, the junior, will carry from. That's how where we, the junior, will continue from. They should please lay us a proper foundation so that we can finish it in good faith. They're doing it, they're trying their best. But they should avoid, as you said earlier, the fashion fitting. They should avoid it, please.
Okay, you have done your best. I think I will be wrapping up today. You have really done great. So thank you. Before we stop, I want to ask you, what do you think about Chinedu Anichi?
You see,
I said, what will you say, or what will you tell your friends, or what will you tell the world? What do you think about this TV, this our platform, and what we are the activities we are doing to the country, and what we are doing to humanity?
actually, when I go through the platform, there's one word that I captured, like, say with me till now: the voice of Africa in diaspora. Actually, that word really, it's a very big, it has a very diverse and big meaning. The voice of Africa in diaspora. And we are not only streaming here from Nigeria, US. It's a live program. People from Kenya, people from the South Africa, people from India, Australia, they are all streaming with us live here. And we are all showing ourselves as Africans, the program for Africans. And we don't know where this voice will reach. And we don't know who will be the person that will say, ah, so person say something like this. Let me go down to Africa and amend such issue. Let me go down to Africa and supply them with what we are like, with what they are liking. Let me go to Africa. Since they complained about this, let me go and do it for them. That word really touched me and I loved it, because if you are given such privilege where we will voicing out, it's not easy. It needs competence. If we be given such a room to voice out, to lay our complaint, to say what is our mind, I'm sure things will be taken into action, and our voice will reach where we really want it to reach. I really enjoy this program with Chinedu Anichi TV, and I will say thank you so much for your time, for giving me such a golden opportunity to be with you today, live in this live stream. And I don't have much to say, But I'll say, may God continue to bless you more, give you the strength to continue with what you have been doing. And actually, we can't pay you. Almighty God will reward you. That's the best reward we can really hope for you. And I would say, the viewers, I'm really grateful for your time and for listening for listening to me, listening to us in this live show. And I don't have much to say. I don't have way to thank you, but please accept the little I can do. Thank you so much, and may Almighty God reward all of us. Yes, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Salamatu Suleiman for coming. We are very proud of you. I must confess. I'm a very brute guy. Um, and it's not just that I'm a very good guy. I'm someone who don't compromise standards. And I am somebody who values excellence. You're a good girl. I must confess. At this level, as a student, you can handle situations, answer questions, and all you have achieved by the grace of God. I want to assure you, if you keep this on, the sky is not your limit, but it's so we are proud of you.
Amen.
All we do here is to showcase those ones who are doing good. Also, tell people who are showcasing bad that we still have good people, and to also have good people, so that if people want to watch the African people that are good, the intelligent young girls, you understand, you want to watch very successful uh, different things. That's what it is here. So that they also know there's a place you can go and watch the one that is good, the one that is great, the one that is excellent. So that it is not always the negative people and spread across the world. They will continue to know. So you are part of this institution to,
So,
to make our voice be heard in the globe of Africa. So today, history will not go down without remembering that you are part of this contribution. So God bless you and thank you. Thank everybody. Thank your association for allowing me. So be rest assured that if there is anything you need, anything you people need to communicate to the world, this television is for you. Just let me know.
all right,
Okay?
thank you so much.
Let me
Yes,
know.
sir. Grateful.
So I did not take money from you, and I will not take money from you any day. You will be free and you will use this television. God bless you.
Amen. Thank you, sir. Do have a wonderful day.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, my people, you have seen we had our sister Salamatu Suleiman. She has done great. She answered her questions intelligently. She's handling it. So we are bringing also when we bring professors, bring ministers, and we also bring people who are common like us for people to know that at this level we still have people who showcase excellence. So my people, I thank you for giving time. Those of you who watch on Instagram, God bless you. If today is your first day, please do follow us and on the notification button. Those watching on YouTube, Skibidi, all of you, thank you. All those who are on Instagram, I also thank you. Uh, Brother Paul from Niger State, Super Vuan, all of you, I greet you. Ekelebe, forward, my name, Nikime, Official Adeze, Victor, um, I can call all of you, sure. Yes, Engineer Vic. You said today, Engineer Vic, 08138. You said today is your first time. Thank you. Put on your notification button. 8 p.m. Nigeria time every day on this show. And p.m. Central American time. So do well. Any 8 p.m. Always pick up on Chinedu Anichi TV. If you want on Instagram, go to Chinedu Anichi on Instagram at Chinedu Anichi. On YouTube, you can watch at Chinedu Anichi TV live, and on Facebook at Chinedu Anichi TV. They are always live together. The way you are seeing me on Facebook, that's the way you are seeing me on Instagram, and the way you're seeing YouTube as I'm talking to you. God bless you, and God bless you, and God bless you again. Remember, tomorrow again, 2 p.m. Central American time, 8 p.m., we'll be having somebody great from UK. I don't want to be great, I want to put it as a host so that the person will come on and it will be good. God bless you. God bless you. The healer underscore D. I love you. I love you, Tehila. I'm proud of you for coming around. God bless you. Trade with style. My boss. Halfway. That's an Amazon teacher and the first trader of international recognition. Tribute. Thank you for coming around. God bless you. God bless you. I thank all those who are supporting us and calling us Peace Mass Transit, uh, the Black Mentor, all those who are supporting on TV. And for those of you who want to support us, we have our phone number +17011891910 and email address as chinedu.ac@gmail.com or chineduanichitv@gmail.com. Chineduanichitv@gmail.com. If you want to support us or you want to participate in what we are doing. If you have something you can teach, you have something, an experience you to share that will be defined, you want a lot of things. This is for you. I want to put down my phone number now for those of you who want to send SMS. Um, so this is the phone number for those of you who want to send on Instagram. We can broadcast in Igbo. I'm on Igbo now. My name. Every Saturday, we kind of use it. All through Saturday, people kind of use. Oh yes, today Friday, so we will do a lot of things. But on Saturday, tomorrow, Igbo kind of use it throughout. So program I on Saturday with Igbo all through. So, so you can see my number. You can send me. Let me pick the number. You can just send me. What do you call it? Send me a chat on WhatsApp. That's the number. It's, the address. You can also see the email if you want. Okay, so check us or send us a DM. So as far as what you want to discuss is not, you are not dragging, don't drag people here. If you're looking to drag celebrity, this is not on this show. Don't do that. What we do is come and say something by yourself. Come and say something that will help us, will help others who are listening. That's what we do in this show. Yes, you. Yes, you. Yeah, Onion Man. I called my TV at 3 a.m. for Ibuamaka hustling 1 kilos here in Nigeria, just coming back home. Ijoma, is well, is well. Ọ ga-adịcha mma. Ọ ga-adịcha. Ọ ga-eche so na ya a ga-enye ego. Ijoma so na a ga-enye ego. Ọ just enwebeghị m I need to come because ihe na-eme enwere a lot of things need to change na my Facebook. So that I'll be giving people money. They just abroad had they eme engagement. Ha na post a day. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. A day into 8 times. So all those things are happening. So my abroad money, Facebook monetization, all those kind of. So here trouble a digital what do you call media family that will be responsible and will still be growing, they grow organically, gradually, and get to where it can go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. So I see a lot of people come, I'll post a video of 10 minutes, and after watching a video of 10 minutes, the person will say good morning. It shows that the person did not watch they didn't watch the video. So they can't even comment. They can't even say something about the video. They'll just say, "Good morning. How are you? How is your family?" All those things is not what I want. If somebody want to ask me how is my family, it should not be a comment section. No. The person should come to my DM or send me message on my WhatsApp, and I will know that you are concerned about me. You can't come and the comment you can make on six minutes video, 10 minutes video that are posted. The only comment you can make on it is good morning, how is your family? The comment. And you expect me to come down and reply you. My family they are doing okay. If you are concerned about my family, you can send me a DM. Social media is not where I discuss my family. So there's a lot of things we are considering. But each of you are doing well. I've noticed you and some other Jude and some other person. So very soon I'll be coming to reward some of you for the last minute of June. I've been doing it since and I still do it. Just that I have not had time because this time I want to stay and witness it. Maybe it will happen tomorrow, maybe tomorrow we will do it. I don't know, maybe tomorrow during our program I'll be able to do it. So thank you, my people, and I hope you have all copied the email address for those of you who want to. If you want to join us, if you want to say anything, if you want to be part of this show, we're not collecting money from you to be part of the show. But there are criteria. One of the criteria is that you are coming here to say, we must know about it. You must tell us what you want to come and say. We will not just pick somebody. Maybe you have somebody that you want to talk about, and they just give you opportunity. You come to the show and start talking about somebody, start dragging one celebrity, or start dragging one man here, or start dragging. No, that is not what we want. But if you have something you want to talk that will make Nigeria move, if you have something you want to talk that will represent Africa properly, if you have a talent you want to show on the TV, it will be fine. All those kind of things is what we need in this show. Please. And I know a lot of you are out there. You have a lot of things to present. Some of you are teachers of Amazon. Like the other day, I had a trade with Style, one of the biggest Amazon seniors in Nigeria in US, and he was there. The other day, I had the black man who is a mogul when it comes to real estate in US. The other day, I had a partner, two times Minister of Power and Minister of Science and Technology, and the CEO of Geometric Power that installed all the interrupted lights in Aba. The other day, I had one professor who is the man when it comes to research on cancer. In cancer, that is Professor Abba in US. In the other day, I had those people, economic advisor to the president. Next week, I'll be having next week I'll be having the next president. It's on Sunday. We will see his video. So that is what the kind of people we want to be having. You also can come. We're not doing it by class. If you have something very, very important as a message to say to Nigerians, this is the place you can come. But you need to convince us that this is what we are going to say. So you don't come here and say, uh, what we are not looking for what trends. We are looking for what impacts, what educates. It's not about trending. I want to trend. I can post my picture. Because once you post your neat picture now, even people that you see, you think they don't see your post, they will see your post and they will comment. So, so we're not looking for what is trending. We are looking for what is going to educate, what is going to innovate and sustain our people. So God bless you for those of you who have been with us. I'm so proud of you and I love you. We'll call it a day today. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you.